on. Okay. Yeah, the system is reminding us the session is being recorded. So today I will not spend time. I want to introduce a very, very special guest, one of the most dynamic leaders in the East African region. He's a very fast-growing business. So, Dennis, if you can raise your hand so that I see where you are to unmute and switch on your video. Dennis, can you hear me? Oh, there you are. Okay. All right, Dennis, you can unmute yourself and turn on your video. I'm really excited, hoping to hear your session. Last week I had just a little bit of what you said and became very excited. And I think everybody in East Africa, Southern Africa, and West Africa need to hear your message. So, Dennis, take it away.
Okay. You can hear me, Mr. Pascal?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am very privileged and blessed to speak to you this evening. I am calling in from Uganda, in particular, western part of Uganda. And I joined this business some years ago. I am a married man. I'm married to Rachel. And God has blessed us with 3 children so far. Our firstborn is 8 years. Our secondborn is next month going 3 years. Our thirdborn is going to 2 years. The first 2 are in school. And that's how God has made our family to be. More kids are still coming up. I joined this business for money. That was the primary goal. I joined this business for money. I was not sick. I was not a serious farmer. I am a firstborn in the family of 4. We lost our dad, and we grew up with our mom in a humble family. When I finished my high school, when I met a friend of mine who shared with me this opportunity, I had more reasons to start than my excuses. I remember I didn't have the money to join. But being a firstborn, the brain was working so much. Even in my young years in school, I used to do some petty business. I had just bought a phone from from one of the telecom companies here. It was a local telecom company. So when this guy shared with me, I loved it and I sold my phone. I was off air for 3 months. And that's how I got started. My primary reason was to get money, go to the university, so that I can help my brothers and sisters. Ladies and gentlemen, that is now history. Many years have passed. A lot has changed. I was able to go to the university. Not only that, being able to support my family. As we speak now, a lot has changed in our family. In our region here, being able to achieve a lot in this business. Our children go to the best schools around here. We are in our own home. We've been able to travel. In fact, we are very fresh. My wife and I are very fresh from Mauritius. I can't explain to you how that whole thing was. It is really, actually, it's important to go with your partners. Take this opportunity to use Neo Life and go and refresh, renew your vows, renew your marriage. Neo Life has been able to do this. We've had that fun. 1.5 weeks outside our home, enjoying, doing everything. Trust me, we are new. We are new because of Neo Life. So today, I want us to share some key points. Because right from the day I joined this business, I've never looked back. I got serious. because my why was very clear. In fact, as you start, if you have a notebook, what's your why? One writer says that when your why is clear, your how gets easy. Some of us are not getting what we want because even the Bible talks about it, by the way. God will only bless you if you know what you want. Some of us ask this, ask this, ask this. God is even looking, what should I give? Today you ask this, tomorrow you ask this. Now, even in our business, you must have your why sorted. Why did you start? What are the things that you want to achieve in this business? So when your why is clear, the how gets easy. One of our resolutions this year, we said, you know what? 2024, we don't want any money below $2,500. Whether that commission is that amount or not, the profits will top up. That is one of the resolutions we made as we were starting this year. And trust me, we have achieved that. The whole of this year, we've been earning more than 2,000 profits and commission, $2,500 US every single month. And one thing I have also learned that when you make a decision, the doors open. When you make a decision, the doors open. When you make a decision, the right people come in your way. Make that decision. Today, I want you to actually have a meeting. You see, they say the best meeting is the meeting you have with yourself. I did that at the start of the year. Had a meeting with myself, and I said, no, enough is enough. Years are growing. By the way, are you seeing how years are moving? Years are moving. But the question you should ask yourself, is your income moving? Is your income growing, or you're growing old and the income growing, getting down? So I am in my mid-30s. I see years are growing. One of our dreams want to have our country home seated on 20 acres of land. And on those 20 acres of land, we are going to have the best breed of cattle. And the house is going to be surrounded by animals and trees. The only noise is going to be from. So when I look at buying that 20 acres of land, and I look at what I am doing, I see I am behind. I need to work. In fact, as we make a decision, there is a lot. Let me give you an example. I used to sleep by 10 p.m. Sleep would have already eaten me. I'm already down. And I wake up late. One of the decisions I made today, because I have a reason to work, because I am so serious, I reach even at 10:30. And I am still awake doing my business, doing things. So make your why clear. Number 2, get rid of excuses. Most of us have excuses. One writer says that excuses are nails of building a house of failure. You have to choose one thing, either to make excuses or to make money, but you cannot achieve both. Get rid of excuses. We are in Uganda, we have a challenge of products. We would have many excuses, but that has not stopped us. We are growing the business. Get rid of excuses. Get rid of excuses. The other thing that we should get rid of is the fear. And the guy, one writer also says that only way to overcome the fear is to face the fear. Get rid of your fear. Get rid of the things. What are the things that you fear? The only way to overcome that is to face them. Now, as we get to building also a serious business, I think it is also time to forget yourself. If you really want to have a meaningful life, if you really want to build a serious business, it's time to forget ourselves. It's time to forget what people think of us. It's time, you see, become uncomfortable for a certain period of time, so that, there's one guy said that you You can choose to pay the price now and pay later, or you can choose to pay the price now and pay later, or play now and pay later. Let me tell you, playing later has even interest. I don't want you to see someone who's 50, 60 years working for the future, yet they're already in the future. If God has given you this opportunity, if God has given you this chance to build the business, there is no better time to build this business than now. People always tell me, there are things that, let me give you an example. Your next year's business, I want you to notice, your next year's business is built now. What are you doing now? I always tell people, when you tell me I am going to get serious next month, I'm going to get serious next week, even next week, you're not going to get serious. What you have to do is to prioritize your time, to prioritize your dreams. Get serious now. Get committed now. Make a decision. Do you know that business is for business? Business is for busy people. Actually, people that are not busy can't do this business. Make a research. The people that have successfully done this business are busy people. These that are not busy think they have time and they end up doing nothing. So make use of your time. Make each day count. I want to share with you some of the things that I'm doing that have really changed my business. Some of the things that I'm doing that have number one, I got out of my comfort zone. Some of us are comfortable. You're comfortable in that landlord's house. You're comfortable. You're comfortable. You're comfortable going to the head teacher to ask for pardon because you have late to. Get uncomfortable. Forget the comfort so that you can build the future. So some of the things that are going to help us today, because I made a decision, my points have actually changed. My business has changed. Like I've told you at the start of the year, I said I am not earning less than, I must earn above $2,500. Today I was actually checking my personal points. My personal points alone pay me $1,300. My personal points. So I decided to forget myself. I decided to get uncomfortable where I am. That's how you see, like I've said, when you make a decision, the doors open. I think God cannot give you the right people if you're still disorganized. And the other thing to note, business is not for disorganized people. Business is for organized people. Serious business is for organized people. If you're disorganized, that's why you're where you are right now. Be organized. God is not going to bless you with people that you're going to disorganize. God is not going to bless you a business that you cannot handle. Become organized for the things to change. So one of the other things that I want to share with you that is going to change your life, that is going to change your business life, is prospecting. Sales are about numbers. Those that have more numbers have more sales. Every person that you know that has a very big business in your life has bigger numbers. Trust me. Now, today I want to personally talk about your personal performance, your sales, your personal sales. For your personal sales to change, your numbers have to change. Some of us are here, are seated on this. You have actually already decided, you know what? People don't have money. Who told you that people don't have money? The other day, gentleman was saying there is no money. Money is scarce and money got lost. There is no money. And the guy said, got lost from where? What are you doing that is going to get you money? People have the money. People are many. I was looking at the statistics of our country now. They have just concluded census, population census. We are about 46 million shillings. Can you imagine 46 Ugandans? People are many. So if you are to increase your sponsoring, if you are to increase your sales, the first thing we have to work on are our audience, the people. In fact, as we start on this issue, all of us come with what we call the natural market. Have you maximized your natural market? All of us. In fact, I want to tell anyone serious on this platform, on this call today, I want you to have a meeting with you, buy a very big book and get down and write 1,000 people that have come across your life. 1,000 people. Some of us have our uncles, our aunties that you feel you shouldn't stay this business. You know, you're there and saying the business is not working, yet you are the one that is not working. You know, put down every person that has come into your life. Don't worry, even if you don't know their numbers, telephone numbers. When you write their name, you'll get the numbers. If you want guys that you started with, over which year, you can get all the contacts even in one day. So put down every person that has come into your life, your relatives, your friends, every person. Actually, set a goal to write 1,000 people. Now, our natural market is where we are supposed to do our internship from, is where we are supposed to do our training from. This is what is supposed to actually start your business. After getting the natural market, the second thing is that has actually also helped me is the referrals. The referrals. Are you using the referrals? Let me tell you the other secret is the referral. Let me tell you another thing. A rich person knows a rich person. A poor person knows a poor person. A farmer knows a farmer. One who has diabetes knows more than people who have diabetes. Do you get my point? Maximize the referrals. Every person that you talk to should give you people they know. Actually direct them. I have clients, I have my customers I have one of the customers that has some health issues, and I asked him, now that the products have really helped you, don't you know some people that also have some challenges? Like she gave me 60. In fact, she said this one has pressure, this one has diabetes, this one is what, this one what. And you know, and they will give you people they love and trust. You don't even waste a lot of time. Maximize using referrals. Every person, whether he or she has said yes or no, let them give you people they know. Charlie Bolton one time mentioned that one person is a gateway to very many people. Maximize referrals. The other thing, social media. Some of you are on social media. Let me ask you one question. Is your smartphone paying you, or you're making billionaires rich? Are you making money with your phone? So what are you doing on Facebook, on Twitter, on all those social media platforms? Maximize social media. You know, there's also another thing maximize social media. Set a goal to add on your audience every single, in all the ways I've talked about. Set a goal to make sure your audience grows every single day. Every person you get, you have added income in your bank account. Set a goal to increase your volume every single day if you want your business life to change. Set a goal to have your business change, to have your, because that's what you're going to get. Let me tell you, like I said, your next year's business is built now. Not everyone you talk to is going to buy today, but you need to pray. I have a client, I talked to her 8 years ago. She recently started buying. So you want to make sense. Start organizing people that are going to buy from you to next year, 2 years to come. Start doing that work today. Set a goal to have that number grow every single day. You will see how business is going to grow. You will see how your sales are going to grow. You will see how your sponsoring is going to come easy. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm doing. The other important bit is record keeping. Have records. Keep records. Have a proper record keeping system if you want your business life to change. That's number one. Keep the records. If the person says tomorrow, it is okay. If the person is not ready now, it is okay. The other important point that we have to do is that have a system, have a system of follow-up. One person says that follow-up is the most important part in building a business. Some of you don't follow up. You talk to him today or tomorrow. If he doesn't join or buy, you say, people don't have money. Some of these people actually tell us, I'll be ready maybe in July or August. And you say, August is very far. But he said in July or August, he knows that's when he's going to get the money. Have your book where you can write. Then he said he's going to buy in August or December. You know, that is going to keep you updated. That's going to keep your customer base growing. That, you know, when you have a proper follow-up system, that helps you to even close better prospects. Some of the people I talk to and they are going to buy, if they say, I will be ready in July, no problem. July which day? I get my data and write. Dennis is going to be ready to take his products July this date. Now, I call you, yes, Dennis, I'm already on the way bringing your products. We agreed. So, but you talk, because you're disorganized, you don't take records, you write on the newspaper, write on the receipt for the restaurant. Someone says once products, you remember when the time is gone. That's how that's how you don't make points. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a proper record system. Like I've said, for this business to change, we have got to change. For your business to change, a lot is supposed to change. We have to get out of the comfort zone. We have to become uncomfortable for things to change. Ladies and gentlemen, these are things that I've done. And a lot has changed. A lot has changed. And trust me, you're about to see the changes. Get uncomfortable so that you can live the life you want. Decide to go and talk to people. Decide to forget yourself and build your business. You see, some of the people, you know, some of us have even prospects that you are afraid, you don't even want them to know that you're in your life. Some of us are even asked, what do? You are ashamed of saying your life. That's why God is not blessing you. Why? Because you're not proud of what you have. You're not proud of the opportunity that you have. Let every person that you know that you're part of the Neo Life family. Let every person that has come into your life know what you have. They might not join now. They might not buy now. But soon they will. Be proud of what you have. Sell your opportunity. And the best is yet to come. Ladies and gentlemen, and I can speak. What I've told you is what I do. Not what I did last year or last 20 years. This is what I'm doing right now. This is what I do every single day. That has given me the volumes that you see. Today I make more than 5,000 personal points. As I speak right now, I have 7,000 personal points. And the month is still young. My goal this month was to make 10,000 points. And I am still going strong. So when you decide, the doors are going to be open. The doors are going to open. When you get out of the comfort zone, trust me, even God is going to bless you. Thank you very much, Mr. Pascal, for having given me this opportunity to share with my fellow Neo Life family. And my prayer to everyone is God to use you, and we go and build this business to a greater heights. See you in Cape Town. May God bless you.
Dennis, thank you so much. I really appreciate the session we've done. I mean, I've got some of my distributors sending me messages telling them, it seems Dennis is reading my mind.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
I really appreciate it. I've been taking a lot of notes on when you are speaking, and I think that those who are distributors who have attended this meeting today, in the next year, I think the business should be very, very different. That was a really great contribution to the Neolife business in the African continent, because we've got people joining in from East Africa, Southern Africa, and West Africa. We really appreciate it. Really, friends, I have nothing to add. If I add anything, I'll be spoiling the party. Dennis, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending this evening session. We appreciate all those who have attended. Good night and God bless.